What is going on, y'all? If you are new to this channel, then you haven't seen the Project Integra that we've been fixing up and restoring to make our daily. This car was an abandoned Integra that my sister had left to rot in the backyard, and I just could not let it die. I just couldn't. It's a bone stock 5-speed 2001 Acura Integra LS. Now, unlike most of the other cars on this channel, this one is not supposed to be a race car. The main goal for this one is to make it a comfortable, clean, reliable daily. I just love Integras, man. I love the way they're designed, everything about them. They're amazing cars. So with that being said, enjoy today's video of reviving this abandoned Integra. Yo, what is going on, y'all? So if you guys haven't yet, scoop up that Rogue Energy. If you guys already know,
helps you at the gym.
Helps you at the gym.
Or when you work on your car or whatever.
Check us out at the Rogue Energy. It's leg day today. Go down below. I'll leave a link to get your Rogue Energy. Use code ZENICIDE, all caps, to get 10% off of every purchase. Yo, we just got done at the gym. Like I said in the last video, I want to start doing like the motivation kind of speeches, quotes, whatever. I gotta find out a name for it. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. But basically for this video, what I'm gonna give you guys is build discipline and stay disciplined no matter what it is or whatever you're trying to do. Let's get right here.
Just stay consistent on anything that you do, bro. Whether it's work, gym, taking care of someone, I don't know what it is. Just stay consistent and you'll get better every single day if you just put in your work.
Build discipline, stay disciplined, be amazing. Yo, what is going on, dudes? It's cold. Got the big jacket out today. Integra right there. Oh yeah, we're about to do a cold start on the Integra. What I want to do in the Integra is, it's like an older car thing, like I was saying in the last video, that like it vibrates a lot and like little shaky things when you drive. You can't really hear it when it's idling. You can only hear it when you're driving. Like the vibration of that engine just shakes things all over the place. I saw a couple of videos on how to stop that, how to fix it. I don't know where the actual rattling is coming from. I hear it around like this side of the area and a little bit over here, a little bit on the dash. So it's kind of all over the place. I'm gonna see if I can catch it on camera. I'm gonna just get a cold start really quick. You can't really hear it when it's idling. You could only hear it when you're driving. So when I start driving again, I'll record. All right, now it already warmed up. I'm gonna start driving it right now and see if you guys can hear the rattling noises. I'm gonna see if I can catch it on camera. Also, let me know if you guys do like this angle. Right now the shade's facing towards me. I got my stand right here. Like the rattling, I don't know if you guys can hear it on camera, dude, but I can hear it loud. I'm gonna go back and check the footage. This is, it sounds pretty bad. Again, like I said, I watched a couple of videos on how to fix it. So dude, we're saying take off the panels and tie like a rubber band around it, and then put the panels back on. So I'm gonna try that. And a couple of other guys said they use like this foam with like adhesive in the back to stick it. Just like the foam could like hold the panels in place so they won't like rattle all over the place. I ordered that on Amazon. It comes tomorrow, so I can't do it today. I'll have to wait for tomorrow. Also, I'm gonna do something that I should have done a long time ago, to be honest. What's inside this package right here, it looks kind of random. Just a thin package. It looks kind of random, like what could possibly be in there. But I should have got this thing from the beginning because I've been daily driving this Integra. And by daily driving, I go to the grocery store, I go pick stuff up, and this hatch does not work. And if you guys own an Integra, you guys know how heavy this hatch is. Especially if your struts don't work, you know how heavy this hatch is. It doesn't sound like it'd be that heavy, but dude, this thing is massive, dude. I don't know how much it weighs. It's probably the heaviest thing on the car besides the motor. Let me see. Oh, I'm struggling, dude. These struts are blown. so this thing does not stay up. And I gotta literally hold this hatch up. Meanwhile, putting groceries inside of there, putting boxes inside of there, putting stuff inside of there. Meanwhile, I have to hold it, so I only have one hand. This thing is literally hurting my wrist right now, so I'm gonna put it down. Ah, that thing is mad heavy, dude. So, what we got in this package are the struts. So I'm gonna be doing that because it's something I should have done a long time ago, but we're barely doing it now. But that's all right. All right, I'm going to install these and I'm going to put you guys in a time lapse. All right, y'all, finally installed. Check this thing out. No more having to hold it up, get some lifts in while you're doing groceries, you know, put them in the back. Now it's a certified grocery getter and we should be solid. All right, you know, I fixed the hatch. This is literally a prime example of using it. Target, daily. Boom. All right, dude, so now I'm actually about to go pick up an exhaust. This is an exhaust that I've never actually heard before on an Integra, on any Honda to be exact. It's an exhaust that I'm getting for this thing right here. I don't have a muffler right now. I don't know if you guys noticed. That's why it sounds kind of loud. I originally took off the muffler because some guy was gonna slide through, trade me a Yanaka exhaust for, I forgot what it was. I had something laying back. I think it was like a VTEC part, something like that. But he was gonna trade me a Yanaka exhaust for that VTEC part, and I took it off, and he ended up ghosting me and didn't respond. So I was just like, whatever, I'll just stay without an exhaust because I'll buy another one eventually. And now I'm gonna go scoop one up. It is actually an APR tuned exhaust. If you guys are familiar with APR, they do mostly like suspension parts. I didn't know they made mufflers. I didn't know they made any exhaust parts in general, but I guess they do. So I'm about to go pick that up, slap it on. I'll show you guys what it sounds like. Oh, y'all, just scooped up the exhaust. I got it in the back. You can't really see it. I just scooped it up. Check this out, dudes. It's pretty dirty. I might give it a little clean. It's an APR tuned exhaust. Like I said, never heard it on an Integra before or any Hondas. It's a dual exit. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it'll look cool. Like I said again, there's no piping down here. It's just off, but I'll put that on there. See how it sounds. So I just gave it a little clean. Actually looks pretty clean. You see that has the APR on the tips. As clean as it could get. It's gonna get dirty again regardless, but not bad. Again, I've never heard this on an Integra before, any Honda. I didn't even know this APR thing was a thing. Like I told you, I thought they just made suspension parts. Now I'm about to jack up the tag and we're about to see how it sounds. So I got it kind of already mounted on there. Try that thing out, dude. It looks pretty clean, dude. Kind of digging it. You gotta bolt it on. Use these exhaust bolts right here with the little springs on them. But just clamp that on now and see how it sounds. Jack. You guys gotta see my hatch works now. Alright, now we turn it on. See how it sounds. Fire's on, dudes. It's alive. It is alive. Hold on. It doesn't really sound loud at all. Like I told you guys, it's bone stock. Sounds tight. Sounds deep. That's pretty deep. I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit. I'm gonna give it some reds. So there you guys have the exhaust clip. Again, nothing too crazy. I just want to make this car clean, reliable daily, as daily driving, as in like a good sounding exhaust. And I pretty much like how that sounds, dude. It does sound a little bit muffled, but that's because you know, a cold air intake and some headers would open this thing up. But it's just bone stock intake, stock header. Just a bolt-on. If I feel like if they had the cold air intake and some headers, it would definitely open up the sound more. But I am not complaining by the way it sounds at all. I actually really like how it sounds. You can hear that tone higher in the RPMs, but at lower RPMs, it just sounds like deep and like you can't really hear it, which is kind of what I like because this is my daily driver. I don't want to be driving around with like, you know, all the time. So like this thing actually sounds pretty good, dude. All right, y'all. Now that the exhaust is installed, I'm going to like drive around and see how it sounds when I'm actually driving, opposed to just letting it idle and revving it. But now we're about to see how it feels when we're driving it. All right, y'all, let's see how it sounds. Sounds clean. Not too shabby. Does have a deeper tone to it. I don't know if the camera does it any justice, but it does have a deeper tone to it. I like it, dudes. I can successfully say this is a W. It has a deeper tone. I like it. Again, like I was saying, obviously with like a cold air intake or some headers, it would open up the sound more. But for now, dude, like this car, if you guys haven't been watching the channel, it's supposed to be my daily, so I don't want it to sound like anything too crazy. Just something to sound kind of nice, give that little tone. I like it, dude. It was a dub. Check it out, dude. This thing looks sick. Alright, y'all, that is it for this video. Hope you guys slightly enjoyed it like I did. This Integra is coming out pretty sick, dude. I love it. Pretty clean daily. But make sure you guys go down below, drop a comment, leave a like, do whatever you want. Catch y'all in the next video.